Paul Graham from Las Vegas, Nevada. Julia says, "Come on, Scags, do it. Slip and slide yourself." The red plastic slide lays flat on the grass. Julia has the hose on it, turned on hard, and when you fall on it, you slide all the way to the end of it. I jump out of the chair, dance over the floor, jump over the little garden, and run. Race my legs harder and harder until I fly over the ground until my legs can't run any harder. Then, out I go like a diver off a board. I sail up and then down on my belly, so hard that the wind is knocked out of me. I twist and shake all the way down the red plastic slide, the water in my eyes, mouth, even ears. I try hard to get my breath back, but I'm giggling too hard to breathe right. Julia is standing at the end. Her hair is all in little clumps. She's got her hands over her mouth as she jumps from one leg to the other. "You goose," she says. "You have to bend over to land on your stomach, not jump up." She laughs, and I sit on the grass, catching my breath. I say, "Oh yeah, I forgot." We run and slide. The water goes up my nose, sometimes and into my eyes. Mrs. Arthur finally gets up and goes inside. Now we have the patio all to ourselves. Julia turns off the water and we splash the puddles on the slide and each other. "Let's have some tea," I say, and give Julia one splash with my feet, and then run to the patio. The sun has moved in the sky. The patio is almost all in shade from the trees around us. I pour Julia a glass of tea. She says something surprising to me. "My mother is going to have a baby." "A baby?" I ask. Julia says, "I'm getting to babysit in a couple of years and to hold the baby's bottle and have a brother or sister to play with." I say, "Will you still be my friend?" Julia looks up from her glass of iced tea, smiles. Julia says, "Of course we'll be friends. We'll always be friends." I don't have a baby sister or brother. I don't know what that will be like for Julia. "I have to pee," Julia says. All of a sudden, I feel like going home. I follow Julia back into her house, watching her butt twist back and forth as she walks. I get my clothes out of her room and carry them all bunched up against my wet stomach. Mrs. Arthur watches me from the kitchen. "Ready to go home, Scags?" she asks. And I tell her yes, and thank her for the iced tea. I walk out their front door, around the corner, and up the driveway of my house. A baby, I think. Mama could have a baby too. Maybe she doesn't want anyone else but Pops and me. But she could try.